Good evening. John C. Piper here. Just thought I'd do a video as it's been so long. A couple of people have said, when are you going to do a video? And like I pointed out, I'm not a prolific YouTube content maker. I just do them when I can, or when I can be bothered. So, housekeeping tonight. I am smoking some Sutliff Victorian Match, which is an attempt at making a match for Dunhill Elizabethan mixture, but not the STG version, the Murray's version, which is from some time back. I do like Elizabethan, and so I thought I would give this a try. So I've had a few bowls of it and I do like it. I've seen the video by Stuff and Things where he gave it a review because that's his favourite blend, and he did the review at the time when Dunhill stopped producing Elizabethan mixture and he was looking for a replacement, and I don't think he was overly keen on this version, this attempted match of Elizabethan mixture, but he did admit that he didn't have the Murray's version to do a comparison to, so he fell in love with the STG version, which is now made under the Peterson moniker, as they bought the rights to the Dunhill blends a couple of years ago. So, I am smoking it in a new to me Dunhill 4103, which is a Group 4 pipe. I bought it a few days ago. It's my second Dunhill, and this is its first smoke by myself. Good heavens. Woo! So yeah, I do love billiards. Billiards probably my favourite shape, and the various offshoots of the billiard, the Lovat, Canadian, and even the nose warmers, which are a much shorter version, I do like. I do like fully bent pipes as well, unpauls, etc. But yeah, there's something classic about the billiard. So, what's new? Not a great lot. I'm still turning out a few pipes, and it's only been a few this year actually. I'm drinking a cup of Yorkshire's finest, Yorkshire tea. Recently been away up to Scotland. We did what's called the North Coast 500, which is where you start, well, you can do it anywhere around, but you start from around the Inverness area and work your way up as north as you can and work along and then come back down to Inverness. And we did it anti-clockwise, so we went from Inverness and then up the east coast to John O'Groats and worked our way west through the Highlands, back down and through Applecross and Glencoe, that area. So a lot of driving, 1,300 miles, but it was good. I got to meet up with Lewis Mackenzie, who is a farmer YouTube content creator, since retired, and also sadly retired from pipe smoking. He's knocked it on the head because it was going, various reasons, health issue concerns, and obviously the expense. So I totally get it, but it was fantastic to meet him and his wife and his little girl and their dog, who my children absolutely adored. So that was good. It was good to finally meet him, because we chat probably every few days via WhatsApp and get on. A really great guy, really like him. So yeah, it's great to meet him. It was great to see Scotland. Love Scotland. Such majestic landscapes up there. The nearest thing that we've got in England is the Lake District, which is much tamer by comparison, really. What else? Oh, I collected some rocks while I was up there, because I was intending to buy, well, I did buy a rock tumbler when I got back home. It's something that piqued my interest as a child. Basically putting rocks in a tumbler with various grits of aggregate and turning them until they become rounded off and polished. So I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks. What else? I'll give another Lewis a shout out. Lewis Stride. I sent him a few days ago some tobacco. He was inquiring on the various Facebook groups about Cult Blood Red Moon, and we got chatting, and I said, well, I'll send you an aromatic Sutliff vanilla custard. So I sent him some of that. And he's enjoying it. So, good on you. Another Facebook member of the various pipe groups, Lee Massa, who I've met a couple of times, well, once actually, at the Glossop Pipe Meetup. He's getting into carving pipes. He's just bought his lathe and various other accessories that he needs to get started. I sent him a few pre-moulded stems to get him going. So hopefully the English pipe making scene is doing alright. Carry on that tradition. Yeah. So that's interesting stuff. Yeah, I like this. I have to say the Elizabethan that I bought under the Dunhill moniker, I found it a little harsh. A lot of people do like it. Maybe it just needed some aging. I think this is a very different tobacco. Still a Virginia Perique, obviously. In fact, I've added a little more Perique to this. I've got some pure blending Perique stashed away, so I added a dash more to it, just to give it that extra bit of zing. Tonight I shall be doing the online quiz at 8:15. So, yeah, Glenn, if you're watching this, I'm glad your tobacco turned up finally. It took a month to get there across the Irish Sea. A whole month. We were convinced it had disappeared, fallen into the wrong hands. But it turned up, so that's good. I'm working on a stem. Well, a whole pipe, but a stem. Started turning my own stems, which I should have done ages ago, but I had a few goes, and the attempts initially were not that great. But it's like anything else, isn't it? You have to just persevere, which is what I'm trying to do. Yeah. I have on commission a pipe from Northern Briars, Mr. Ian Walker. He's making me a it's kind of like a chimney, sort of stacked billiard with a plateau rim. I just need to get some money together to pay him. But yeah. I think that's about it, really. There'll be no intro to this video. My usual one, it's stored on my computer, and my computer's back at work now, and I need the software to splice the two together, which I haven't got. I've just got my phone, so well, you're keeping well, and I'll catch you. It could be 6 days, it could be 6 months, it could be 6 years, who knows? Okay then, cheers and take care. Goodbye.